More than a decade after the Na'vi repelled the human invasion of Pandora, Jake Sully lives as chief of the Omaticaya clan and raises a family with Neytiri, which includes his sons Netayam and Loak. His biological daughter Tuk, his adopted daughter Kiri, born from Grace Augustine's inert avatar, and a human boy named Spider. The son of Colonel Miles Quaritch, who was born on Pandora and was unable to be transported to Earth in cryostasis due to his young age. To the naive eye's dismay, the humans return and erect a new main operating base named Bridgehead City to prepare Pandora for colonization, as Earth is dying. Among the new arrivals are recombinants. Na'vi avatars implanted with the minds and memories of deceased RDA Marines, with Quaritch's recombinant as their leader. Jake initiates a guerrilla campaign against the RDA supply lines. Quaritch and his recombinants conduct a counterinsurgency mission against Jake, capturing his children. Jake and Neytiri arrive and free most of them, but Spider is taken by Quaritch, who recognizes him as his son. He decides to spend time with him in order to draw Spider on his side, and in turn, Spider teaches Quaritch about Na'vi culture and language. Aware of the danger Spider's knowledge of his whereabouts poses to their safety, Jake and his family exile themselves from the Omaticaya and retreat to the Metkayina Reef People clan at Pandora's eastern seaboard, where they are given shelter. Even though some tribesmen consider them to have demon blood for their genetic human heritage. The family learns the ways of the Reef People. Kiri develops a spiritual bond with the sea and its creatures, and Loak befriends Siraya, the daughter of clan chief Tonawari and his wife Ronal. Loak gets into a fight with Siraya's brother Ernung. When he returns to apologize at Jake's insistence, Ernung and his friends entice him to a trip into the territory of a dangerous sea predator and leave him stranded. Loak is saved by and befriends Payakan, a tulkun, an intelligent and pacifistic cetacean species whom the Metkayina consider their spiritual family. Upon his return, Loak takes the blame on himself, winning Ernung's friendship, but is told that Payakan is an outcast among his species. On a trip to the Metkayina's spirit tree, Kiri links with it to meet her mother but suffers a violent seizure. She is healed by Ronal. But when Jake calls Norm Spellman and Max Patel for help, Quaritch is able to track them to the archipelago where the Reef People live. Bringing Spider with him, he commandeers a whaling vessel which is hunting tulkuns to harvest their brain enzymes for creating anti-aging remedies called Amrita. Quaritch begins to brutally question the indigenous tribes about Jake's location. When this proves fruitless, he orders the whaling crew to wantonly kill tulkuns in order to draw Jake out. Loak mentally links with Payakan and learns that the tulkun was cast out because he went against the ways of his species and attacked the whalers who killed his mother. When the Metkayina learn of the tulkun killings, Loak takes off to warn Payakan, followed by his siblings, Siraya, Ernum, and Rotexo. They find Payakan being chased by the whalers, and Loak, Siraya, and Tuk are captured by Quaritch. With their children in danger, Jake, Neytiri, and the Metkayina set out to confront the humans. Quaritch forces Jake to surrender. But upon seeing Loak imperiled, Payakan attacks the whalers, triggering a fight that kills most of the crew and critically damages the vessel, causing it to sink. Netayam rescues Loak, Siraya and Spider, but is fatally shot. Jake faces Quaritch, who uses Kiri as a hostage. When Neytiri does the same with Spider, Quaritch at first denies his relationship with him, but desists when Neytiri cuts Spider across the chest. Jake, Quaritch, Neytiri, and Tuk end up trapped inside the sinking vessel. Jake strangles Quaritch into unconsciousness and is rescued by Loak and Payakan, while Kiri summons sea creatures to help her save Neytiri and Tuck. Spider finds and rescues Quaritch, but renounces him for his cruelty and rejoins Jake's family. After Neteyam's funeral, Jake informs Tonowari and Ronal of his decision to leave the Metkayina. Tonowari, however, respectfully identifies him as part of the clan and welcomes his family to stay. Jake and his family accept and forge a new life at sea, with Jake vowing to keep fighting the human invaders.